Hello guys, a beautiful morning to you. Today today's video, this video will be taking a look at Tera. I've been paying attention to the news. They were supposed to be listed on Binance. I'm not sure how accurate that news is or whether they will or not, but right here we'll be taking a look at where I do see price, where I see prices going in a short term and long term. So you have a better idea on where you see your investment going. Okay, look like we had a nice pump here. I'm assuming that correlated to the news yesterday, the Binance news, then a huge drop. Then right here we've had consolidation. So let's look at the higher time frame and get an idea of where things will go. Right now it's just short term, slight consolidation. So expect some consolidation in the short term hours. So let's look at the daily chart and the 12-hour chart and get a bigger idea of where things will go. Based on the previous videos, guys, I've made the bottom was found in these areas. If you take a look here, I predicted bottom was around these areas, so I don't expect it to go lower than these areas, which is the 4.8s and the high 4.8, 4.9s in the 50s. So it has support, huge support around the 50s. So I don't expect it to go lower than the 50s. So what I do see happening is this. The reason why the previous prediction didn't play out, it should have went up like so, because here is where I wouldn't say manipulation, I would say this is one of those occasions where you have anomalies, something that causes the chart to go against the way it was supposed to go. So some people may call it manipulation, and some people may call it otherwise. So we are seeing a slight recovery. So right now I would probably just DCA if you have the funds available. Just load up around these areas because it's going back up. So what I see happening, let's move the chart down a little bit. I mean, in my opinion, it is manipulation, because when the chart doesn't move the way it's supposed to, technically it is manipulation. It's manipulating the chart and the token. So let's clean the chart up a little bit. Okay, so what I expect to happen is slight consolidation and then the next run up after everything cooled down a little bit. So in my opinion, it's a perfect opportunity to load up on your position, and especially in these areas, because price was supposed to do this. But then we have this anomaly here, or you can call it price manipulation. And this is, I don't know what to call it, because I have no idea what's going on with the team or what is happening with the contract. So I'm just looking at the chart. Based on the chart, it's going back up. So because like I stated in the previous video, every crypto moves together with the market. So you're not gonna have one token that moves against it or that moves on its own, that has its own patterns, long-term patterns. So once Bitcoin start to pump, this thing is going to start pumping because you're going to have more money flow into the market. So when this happens, money is going to flow in other cryptos as well, not just Bitcoin. So yeah, for me, it's a long-term play. For those of you who are in it for the long-term play, just load up because you will see that huge pump coming very shortly. So don't forget to subscribe and like the channel, guys, the videos, so it pushes up to the front of the algorithm, the front of YouTube, so we get to our goal, which is 1,000 subscribers, so I can start doing live streaming and answering your questions more quickly and be more interactive with you guys, so you are updated and I can come in and quickly on the live, especially when we have huge volatility in the market. I can just jump in within a few seconds. I'm live and I can tell you what's going on in the market, so you stay ahead of the market, because to create the videos it takes time, to upload it takes time. So if there's huge volatility in the market, and like for example, like let's take this example, this was huge volatility in these areas. So for me, if I was looking at the chart, and because if I had capability of going live, I would have seen this happening and I would have just hop on the live within a few seconds. Let's move this chart up. Within a few seconds I would have told you what was going to happen here, and you would have probably take some profit and then load back up down here. So with just loading the videos and waiting to upload, waiting to create the content, it takes time. So this is why let's push this channel up and get to 1,000 subscribers before this month ends. So because we are going to see huge volatility in the market very shortly, in the days, in the weeks. The crypto market's going to move very quickly because we are going to see 80k Bitcoin pretty soon, within most likely before this month ends and into early April. So I want to be able to hop in at minutes notice, seconds notice, to inform you guys on what's going to happen, so you stay ahead and beat the market. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.